What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation back again with another video, and we are going back to my roots on YouTube by creating a monthly payment video on my new Lamborghini. This is my Lamborghini Revuelto. It's a 2025, so let's get right into it. Now, after I tell you guys the monthly payment, stay tuned because I'm going to give you some tips and some reasoning on why I actually have a monthly payment or why I financed my Lamborghini Revuelto. And we'll do a little walk around in the car and show you guys the car in case you want to see it. But as is customary, a lot of people tune into these videos and they want to know the monthly payment right away. So I printed out my monthly payment. But what's crazy is I actually had two different monthly payments. Originally, I financed the car with Bank of America on, I believe it was a 7-year loan, and the payment was something astronomical. It was over $7,000 a month. But I went and refinanced the loan already, like right away, to get the monthly payment down while I figure out what I want to do as far as financing, paying it off, or whatever. So here's my current monthly payment on my 2025 Lamborghini Revuelto. That payment is $4,655.20 exactly. And the payment term is 144 months. And the rate or the interest rate on the loan is 7.99, super high. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, you're probably wondering, for a Lamborghini Revuelto, yes, that's super expensive, a $4,600 a month payment. Yes, it's crazy. It's not something that I am necessarily proud of, but I like to be transparent on my channel and tell you guys the truth about these things. Now, based on the cost of this car, that payment could be a whole lot more. And when I refinance, you're probably wondering, how did I get it to be less? But let's break down that monthly payment and the things that make up that monthly payment. A lot of you guys already know this stuff, but for those of you guys that are just curious because you tuned in and you see a beautiful Lamborghini Revuelto, but you might not be well versed on what makes up a monthly payment, I want to give you guys what goes into that. So the most important thing is how much you are financing, how long you're financing it, and what the interest rate is that you pay the bank for loaning you the money. So in this case, I financed $428,000. This car cost $710,000. Ridiculous and crazy, but we're gonna say it's a hypercar, so maybe we got a good deal on it. But we financed $428,000 for 144 months at an 8% interest rate. So those are the terms of the loan. And so if you break it down through that interest rate and the number of months, which is 144 months, you will get a monthly payment of $4,655 per month, which is, again, it's crazy. But a lot of people are going to say, you must be a broke boy. Why did you finance a Lamborghini? Well, the truth is, most people that are buying Lamborghini Revueltos, they all are financing them or leasing them. At least at the dealership where I bought mine, everybody financed or leased their Revuelto, because if you have the kind of money that it takes to buy a car like this, if you can afford one of these cars, then you're going to be thinking about, for that amount of money, all of the things you can do investing that money as opposed to tying the money up into a vehicle. So most of the people that buy these cars would take $700,000 and invest it and get higher than a 10% return, sometimes 20%, sometimes 30%. So in another video, I'll put a link in the description or at the end of this video, I showed you what I invested my money in, and the return on investment is projected to be around 30% return on investment. And that is in a new build, a new construction, new build house that we're turning around and selling. And I'm trying to earn 30% return on my money compared to what the interest is that I pay the bank, which is 8% or 7.99%. So that is why people finance these cars instead of paying cash. Because if you pay cash for this car, you would be losing money. You would be losing opportunity, what they call it, opportunity cost. The money that you could make with that 700 grand invested, you're losing it all because you're just tying it up in a car that you drive around for fun and make videos on YouTube with.
Welcome to Will Motivation. Will Motivation, leave out all the hating. This is Motivation Nation, where we have fun and make moves, so stop waiting. Man, around here we don't drink no beer. We crashing up deer but don't have no fear. M4 gone but we pulling up in a Aston. So fasten your seatbelts, no time for crashing. What's happening? No more politics, just follow this. Truth is hard but you got to swallow it. Will Motivation show you hating ain't the way. Positivity every day, make sure you get paid. Welcome to Will Motivation. Will Motivation, leave out all the hating. This is Motivation Nation, where we have fun and make moves, so stop waiting. Now we walking around, looking at cars. Look at these bars, we black superstars, going real far. We talking about cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, just putting on charge. Credit be good, 800 score.
All right, so hopefully you guys found this video informative. I try to make these videos straight and to the point to give you guys a little bit of insight on the reality of owning a car like this. To be honest with you, a lot of people are like, you should be proud, you know, that you were able to buy the car and stuff like that. Well, I am proud that I'm able to get the car, but it almost feels weird to me because of how expensive the car is. I didn't grow up like seeing or having things like this. So it feels weird to me to have something like this, which is why like a lot of people wonder why I buy and sell cars so much, is because sometimes it sinks in on me and I'm like, I don't need this. And then I like get an itch to sell it because I'm battling two parts of my personality, where one part is like, yo, I want that, let's get it, we can afford it. And the other part is like, bro, why did you get that? Yeah, we can afford it, but we could do so much more with that money. And why are we doing it? Which is how this YouTube channel came about, because I wanted to justify this hobby I have buying supercars. So I wanted to share my experiences with you guys on YouTube to kind of justify those two parts of my personality, which were battling back and forth between, you don't need a car like this, don't be stupid, don't buy it. And the other part of my personality is like, well, this is my dream car and I deserve it, I want it, I can afford it, let's get it. So I'm battling back and forth and we're justifying it with this YouTube channel. So, hey, help me make sense out of this. Hit the thumbs up. It's cold out here, man. Hit the thumbs up button and hit the like button for me and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the monthly payment on the Lamborghini Revuelto. Good idea, bad idea, sell it, keep it. You guys let me know.
Remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all speaking greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Came up in Ohio where the winters get cold. Mom and dad struggling, trying to keep us in a home. Had to see the bigger picture, never settled for the norm. Knew that I was different, I was destined to be more. Hit the books hard, took a shot at fate. Packed up, left the city, had to level up the game. Went to college, putting knowledge in my brain. No excuses, made a way, now the world know my name. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all speaking greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Degree in my hands, but I knew there was more. Engineering by the day, but my mind on the score. Tech game calling, so I built my own lane. Turned ideas to business, now the profit's insane. Real estate moves, stacking bricks like a mason. No hesitation, bank statements looking like inflation. Took the risk, took the grind, now we leading generations. Showing young kings dreams, just need a little patience. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all speaking greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghini. Now the YouTube popping, gave the people motivation. Told them chase them goals, don't be stuck up and complacent. Showing haters how to go from broke to amazing. Just redirect that hate into the challenges that you face and stop playing. Lambo doors lift like limits we break and turn the key. Hear the roar, that's the sound that we making. No handouts, no luck, where there's a will, there's a way. Positivity every day, make sure you get paid. paid. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all bask in greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all bask in greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghini. Now the YouTube popping, giving the people motivation. Told them chase them goals, don't be stuck up in complacence. Displaying to the haters how to go from broke to amazing. Just redirect that hate into the challenges that you face. And stop playing, get out the way when them Lambo doors is raising. Turn the key, hear the roar, that's the sound that we making. So what we saying is where there's a will, there's a way. Positivity every day, make sure you get paid. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all bask in greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Rains. Now the batteries is fading, I'm doing on. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all speaking greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Came up in Ohio where the winters get cold. Mom and dad struggling, trying to keep us in the home. Had to see the bigger picture, never settled for the norm. Knew that I was different, I was destined to be more. Hit the books hard, took a shot at fate. Packed up, left the city, had to level up the game. Went to college, putting knowledge in my brain. No excuses, made a way, now the world know my name. Still remember where I'm from, all the peeps that I came with. Told them I would make it, now we all speaking greatness. But wait, it's the same kid, I must be dreaming. Came from the bottom, now we pull up in Lamborghinis. Degree in my hands, but I knew there was more. Engineering by the day, but my mind on the score. Tech game calling, so I built my own lane. Turned ideas to business, now the profit's insane. Real estate moves, stacking bricks like a mason. Properties and flips, growing that bank statement. Took the risk, took the grind, now we leading generations. Showing young kings, dreams just need a little patience. Still remember where I'm from.